My name is Stephen Silverbeard and welcome to something totally new for the channel. Up until now I've concentrated purely on strategy games and had a slight digression into city building with City Skylines. Now we're going to have another digression. In fact, it's going to be more of a return to my gaming roots, because the first games I ever played were role-playing games and I really loved them. And the series I really loved above all was the Elder Scrolls series, sorry about the tongue twist. And I kind of played Morrowind and Oblivion, and I must have clocked hundreds of hours playing these games. And I played them to the point I would play them all the way through, then I would come back and I used to then create a specialist character like an assassin or a thief, then go all the way through again. I literally played to the point where I was totally stale on the games, and this is the reason why when Skyrim came out, I thought I didn't want to take the risk playing the game, because I thought I was still a bit stale, a bit tired of it. Not that I disliked the game, I really loved the game, but it was just the whole character creation, lock-in touch. I mean, I loved the environment, the open freestyle map, but I just thought I'd done everything on it and I just didn't want to repeat that now. So I've kind of steered clear of these types of game for many years, and what's actually happened is that a few weeks ago I was kind of browsing the web like you do when you're bored and you're just looking for things, and I came across an article on the character creation system for Skyrim. The fact that it was no longer you had to define your character trait from the start, you just picked a race and went and played, and that interested me. So I kind of did a little bit of reading around the races and saw that the spirit of the game was there and it's different. And so what I've decided to do is go for this new Let's Play. I'm just going to start new now, because otherwise it's going to take a long time to get into the game. And I won't talk once the commentary starts, so you get a nice intro. This is going to be a long part, so I will timestamp it as normal for my videos. So what we're going to do is just kind of talk generally now, and as we go into the character creation stage, I admit I haven't played this game much. I've played about 20 minutes as a test recording, just to make sure that I could get the recording and the quality done. So I've played about 20 minutes into the game, fiddling about, looking at things. I've deliberately not got involved into spoiler screens and that, because one of the things I want to do with this Let's Play is explore the world again fresh. I don't want to go in kind of knowing that this is what I'm going to be looking at and this is what I'm going to build. Here we go, here's the section now, so I'll keep quiet.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Must admit, I do like the graphics. What I've seen of the graphics so far.
General Tully is the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Dad? Where are they going?
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
End of the line.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We worked with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
Halt.
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
She's got a real attitude problem, isn't she?
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait.
I feel like
You
kicking
there.
you in the ass,
Step
missus.
forward.
Sorry, guys.
Who are you?
Very, very good question. Now, while I'm going to be building the characters, I've kind of half decided what character I want to play. I'm going to talk a little bit about the reckoning behind this, what I'm going to be doing. Now, the idea behind this Let's Play is it's not going to be a walkthrough. If you're going to watching this for a blow-by-blow walkthrough of the main quest, that's not what it's going to be. This is going to be an exploration of the map. I've deliberately avoided pre-reading or pre-learning because I just want to do it. And the concept behind this is that it's going to be a role play, but it's going to be a role play as me in Skyrim. So the way to visualize it is that I've fallen asleep one night, woken up, and I'm now in Skyrim. So I'll be playing it according to my own values as such, and we're going to just see what character develops. So we're not going to be setting out to build a specific character or of that and then trying to min-max them. This is going to be in there, exploring the world, finding out about the game and the map, and seeing what character develops. One thing I will say is that the two types that won't appear is, one is going to be a pure mage character, because I don't really like playing that. It's a bit stereotyped and it's a bit wooden, inflexible. And the other one is a pure tank warrior. And I do have some ideas on here, but we will go through the races. So we're going to start with the bottom with the Wood Elf. The clan folk of the Western Vale Foresters, also known as Bosmer, Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all Tamriel. They have a natural resistance to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals and fight for them. This is your typical kind of thief, sneak type character. Like I said, in the spirit of this campaign, I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to be playing a human. But if you want to play a thief, Wood Elf is a good one, especially if you want to use archery. Redguard, this is the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Redguards are the Hammerfell, are hardy constitution and natural resistance to poisons. They call upon adrenaline rush in combat. This is a good character if you want to be a fighter, but it's not what I'm looking for in this Let's Play. Orcs, God, you are ugly. The people of Wolfens, Garion and Dragontail Mountains, Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armour among the finest in the Empire, and they are fearsome when using their berserker rage. To be honest, in all my Let's Plays with Morrowind and Oblivion, I never played as an orc. Maybe one day I might play as an orc and try and make him into a thief, but it's a race type that's never really appealed to me. Nords, citizens of Skyrim, they are all tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Lords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use battle cry to make opponents flee. Again, this is very much a warrior type, which I have played as a Lord, but not this time. Khajiit, this is probably one of my favourite characters. I've played this many times as a thief and as an assassin. I say, hailing from the province of Elsphere, these are intelligent, quick and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiits can see in the dark and will have an unarmed claw attack. I don't know what it's going to be like going through the caves in here, but being able to see in the dark was very useful in Oblivion, because some of the cave places were very, very dark. But again, we're going to pass on that because we're going to play human. Imperial. Natives of Cyrodiil, they have proven to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials can seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm the enemy. Now, this could be a good kind of combination start that actually kind of appeals to me, because I haven't looked at the skills in detail, but I would guess that there's a mixture of combat and magic mixed in there, which could be useful to do. So you're on the list. High Elf, they're also known as the Altmar, the homeland of Somerset Isles. The High Elves are the most strongly gifted of the arcane arts of the races. They can call upon the highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. This is your classic pure mage race character start. Again, it's not going to be for this one. Cool, you look pretty ugly as well, don't you? Dark Elves, also known as Dummer, in their homeland of Morrowind. Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround them in fire. This is a good starting character if you want to play a thief, assassin, a kind of Nightblade type warrior. Again, not for this Let's Play. Breton. In addition to their quick and perspective grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons can boast a resistance to magic. Bretons can call upon dragon skin power to absorb spells. That could be useful. So I think we're getting down to a short list of 2, but we'll just have a look at the Argonian. This is one of my favourite characters. I really love playing Argonians in Oblivion. This reptilian race is well suited to the treacherous swamps of the Black Marsh homeland and developed a natural resistance to diseases. Their ability to breathe underwater. They call upon his skin to regenerate health very quickly. It's a very good starting character. A lot of people underrate breathe underwater. I know it's not something you're going to use a lot, but it can be quite fun to swim up and down the rivers and stuff. So it's quite a fun character. I've really enjoyed playing Argonians in my various campaigns. I think it's going to be Breton or Imperial. I think the Breton just doesn't strike me as balanced, so I think I'm going to go as an Imperial, just because of that combat magic balance, so that I'll have a few skills in the 2 areas spread across. So I think we're going to go with that. So we're going to go with body. Sex, again, I'm not going to change to sex because, as I say, the emphasis of this Let's Play is me playing myself, and if I change to a woman, that doesn't kind of fit with what I'm trying to do, because the idea at the end of this Let's Play is to see what character I've actually produced. So yeah, a bit old, but I like the beard and the haircut on this guy. Actually, that's a very good starting character, because I will be playing as Stephen Silverbeard or Silverbeard. So I think I quite like that as a preset start. It's come down skin tone. Maybe no. I like that. This brings up the definition of the arms. I think you could probably do with a little bit more weight, but I don't want him built like this. I mean, I don't want him to be a bruiser. I want a kind of a. Yeah, I'm kind of half modelling this on myself, guys. So if that kind of things, I like that. I like the complexion the way it is at the moment. It's quite annoying, this thing, dirt. Yeah, I think the dirt, having a bit of dirt actually brings out a bit more colour in the thing. Scars, I think just a simple scar down there will be okay. Wall paint, I'm not a great tattoo fan, to be honest. No, I think we're going to pass on the wall paint, to be honest, guys. Nose type. It'd be nice if you could rotate this. I haven't found a way to rotate this. If you only guys got any, that's going to be a bit late there, I think. Yeah, I want a slightly hawkish look because I want to kind of create a kind of stare of eagles type. That doesn't actually seem to be having. Oh, it's having a slight effect. I think part of the problem with this character creation is I want him a bit more thinner in the face, a bit more gaunt. So, yeah, I like that. Yeah, a kind of deeper set eye. Kind of maybe a lighter colour eye so that it is kind of highlighted. Eye height. I want it up a bit higher. It's almost like up under the brim. Oops, I think kind of get down here. Eye width. I want him kind of looking slightly inwards as though he's looking into the soul of someone. Maybe like that. Eyeliner colour. I don't think that's... Oh, it's a little bit there, I think. Eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. I presume this is more of a... Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And we'll just bring this up. Brow type. No, I think the original, if I can find it again, will be work well. And it to be to bring the brow height down a bit. So it's kind of again this deep look of kind of brow forward. I think this is probably as far forward as it's going to come. Yep, I think we'll leave that the way it is. Nope. I think we'll go with that. Mouth height. Kind of bring it down a little bit. Can't really see a chin width because he's got a beard. I'm quite happy with that. And this is probably going to be... I think this is the way I'm going to leave him, guys, actually. I actually have a beard in real life, and that's very close to the way it actually looks. The only thing I would say is that let's see if we can... Bold. No, I don't want to be bold. I'm just trying to get a hair that's... Just seeing if I can find hair that's... That's probably a bit long actually, but I'm trying to find hair that's roughly the length of which that's better. That's about the length of my hair in real life as well. It's not exact copy, so it's a bit older, but so I think that's what we're going to go with. I like that. As I say, it's a shame we can't rotate. So I haven't modelled it exactly on me, guys. It's just the overall characteristics are the way I look in real life. So this is a kind of thing. We're going to become. I'm going to use my channel name, Silverbeard. So
You're a long way from the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
thank you.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
We will be having a crack at her. She even walks like she's got an attitude, isn't she?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
And here comes the dragon.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
While he's chopping his head off, I will mention that when I bought the game, which I bought about a couple of weeks ago or a week ago, I bought all the DLCs, the 3 official DLCs, but I'm not using any mods. If there's something in the game that justifies using a mod, I will use it, and we'll add them as we go along.
As he was in life.
So
Next,
that's
the
going to be the
renegade from
policy.
Cyrodiil.
But I do have the 3 official DLCs,
Did you hear
which I
that?
can't remember offhand. I think one's Hellfire and one's called
Next,
Dragonborn.
prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
My turn. And hope we get to ride horses. I do like messing about with the horses. In fact, I like messing around with all parts of the game. God, you are ugly, mate.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the
Here comes the dragon. I will tell you the point where I've played to. And this part will run until the end of the prologue. I know that these prologues are a learning tutorial. So here we go, and you can see I'm playing on the PC. So we're using the standard keyboard stuff. So please bear with me. Although I'm going to be drawing on.
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now. Up through the tower. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. So although I'm kind of new to Skyrim, you can say I will be drawing on what I learnt in Oblivion, and luckily it looks like the controls are the same. So I'm going to come up here. Right, wait a minute. Knew that was coming, and it still gave me a bit of a jump. So yeah, I need to get used to the controls a bit.
Jump through the roof and keep going.
Right. Oh, hurt myself. So we're across here now, supposed to jump. Can't pick anything up. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here, and I'm stuck behind a post, so let's get out of here. And I've now got a health bar, so that means that I can get killed, but that would be a bit unfortunate, seeing I don't actually have any weapons.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep
Yep,
close to
I'm
me if you
still
want to
here.
stay that way.
I was supposed to jump.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
We will be exploring all sorts of nooks and crannies, wandering around, guys, so yeah, by the time I can assure you, by the time we've got through this game, I will probably be expert on the controls. So, yeah.
Quickly, follow me.
So, here we go. I want a weapon. Give me a weapon, guy. I'm running around behind you. So, hey, that's good. Magic anti-aircraft fire. Sorry. You will find that I will be very easily distracted, and my attention will wander. So, apologies in advance. Oops. So there's a dragon overhead, and these guys are having a chat. I like that. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate for that guy. Hey, boom. Sorry. Now I can go with that guy or this guy. Although I'm an Imperial, I'm going to join the rebels because that's my nature. I've always been a little bit of a rebel in life, and not pulling the official line. So we might as well keep that trend up going.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
So this is going to be our initial thing. I think R takes all.
Alright.
Tab, as I say, I've done this bit so far, so we're kind of pushed through. We'll get and get some furs, boots, and storm cloak, and get rid of this stuff. Yep. Obviously, you can't drop this; you just need to hover. Well, R's drop. Sorry, doing D.
Armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Now, early apologies for if I get my combat skills here. Stamina's low. I only got about 3 swigs.
Damn, no way to open this from our side.
So I have about 3 swigs. I take it the block must consume the stamina.
Imperials, take cover.
Oops, and I've got very little stamina. And hopefully I won't be able to get killed in this first part, guys. Oh, it's her.
It's nothing.
Oops, I got him.
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Right, so put the weapon away.
Let's see here.
Now, when I played before, I used to have a rule of kind of I'd only take stuff for 6 to 1, but I think to start with we'll just grab everything. If we start to get overloaded, we'll dump it.
Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
So just tab in, get some decent gear on. Actually, going to start with a sword. The war axe. I'm not a great axe person. I presume I can go down here. What I'm going to do is start with the kind of heavy gear. So imperial armor, imperial boots, just to kind of. No, let's go light imperial. Light imperial brass helmet. Studded imperial armor. I think I prefer. I'm not really a heavy thing. So I can zoom out. Yeah, I've always been more of a light person here. Now we've got something else to do first, guys.
This way.
We're not going there yet. Which way did they come from? Ah, there they are. Wait, one thing about this game, one thing I do know, I may not know the details of Skyrim, but I do know the principle of playing the Elder Scrolls series, and that is you look everywhere. You look up, can't do anything there, and it pays to be a bit kind of methodical when you search the room. I'll keep the, I don't know what we're going to do that. I'm already 115. I don't know how far we're going to go. I think we'll start leaving the swords behind. I'll take this stuff because I'm very much into alchemy. Oh, we got something over here. We got get some gold. Certainly not going to say no to that. Yes, I'm very much into the alchemy side of the game. So that's empty. That's useful if they tell us that. Just take all, because yes, I'm very much into the alchemy side, casting potions, even though I don't actually use them. I just like the idea. So I think that's all we can do in this part here, so I'm ready to go. So a quick... Yeah, got a sword. We're ready to go.
Let's go.
Actually, we should really have a look at the magic, I suppose. We'll get to this next stage, see if we actually get attacked. It's when we get to the torturers is the point I played to in the test play. Just have a quick look at magic. See. Destruction, restoration. Voice of the Emperor calms people. We'll have to find out what that actually does. Anywhere gold, I think we'll just do that. Just have a quick check. No, I don't want that. I want a sword in one hand. Imperial sword.
Dragon doesn't seem uneasy.
Yep, that's the combination I'm looking for.
Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
Just need to gather some more potions. Where are they then? Oh, I'm being left behind. Oh, look at that throw. That was,
See if you can
I must
find
admit, I
any
like that
potions.
animation.
We'll need them.
Yep, right, so we're going to have a good check round. Now this is a key thing when you play all these games, Skyrims. Look up, look down, because you find things up and down all over the place. I know I'm probably talking to the converted, but this is what you need to do: is you need to get round, look in the corners, and I'm just going to gather this up. I'm not sure. I presume these are ingredients. Any barrels over here? Oh, we got some stuff from the shelf. We'll take that. Take that. I'm a bit of a compulsive with junk, so I will probably have to stop every so often to clear the junk out of my inventory. I have made myself a kind of a promise that I will try to be a bit more disciplined. Now my rule I used to have was that the value has to be 6 times the weight. Or I'll bend the rules with that one on that to justify picking it up. Like this Imperial armor, it weighs 35, it's 100, that's only 3. So, I mean, I could probably pick up these boots, these bracers. The bracers maybe, the sword, no, forget it. Because it's very, very easy to get completely encumbered here. Do R to take all. It'd be nice if you could, right, we'll take all of that. Again, I'll take a basket. I don't really need a basket. As I say, there's a lot. I mean, some of this stuff may have a purpose in the future, but and that's there. Large sack. We'll take that. Don't think there's anything else here. It just pays to have a look round. Don't think there's anything over here. There's a barrel on this side. Nope, that's okay. That barrel's there.
Let's get
again,
moving.
go back out like this. You can normally see above things just to make sure you've got everything. And look, I can nearly miss the potion there. Over on this table here. Oh, that'd be not a disaster. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't get everything, so what have we got in here? Oh, I don't want the basket. What's in the basket? This is a bit of a
Freedom or songs! Troll's blood. It's a torture.
rock warbler egg. Oh well. Looks like Ranulph is already off somewhere. This is the point where I actually got it, and it looks like I'm going to be late to the party because I've been dawdling.
Wait a second.
Sorry about that, guys.
There's
We were
something
meant
in
to
this
fight a
cage.
battle, but looks like these have already done it.
See if you can get it open with
This
some
is the
picks.
point I got to.
Might need them.
Oh, we'll take that, take that. Steel dagger, yeah, we'll take that. That's quite
So,
useful.
once we get out,
Doctor's assistant. Don't want the take the light armor. How are we doing for? Don't want a mace. That's not.
grab anything useful and let's go.
Yep, I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna take the shield because I actually like the shield combo. I'm probably going to leave that behind. There's probably going to be loads of them around. Going to take all on that because of course this is a lockpit, so we're going to do that. Read the Book of the Dragonborn. This is obviously a plot book. I'll page through slowly in case any of you guys actually want to read it, and you can stop to read it. I will read it off camera. I mean, especially quite a long book like this. Often said to originate the Elder Scrolls, so we'll just take that. As I say, I will read it. Now we come to, which I think is probably one of the kind of skills that a lot of people neglect, that they actually, there's something you need to work on. You don't need to power it up completely, but having a good lockpicking skill is quite useful to have. This is use mouse to rotate the lockpick, then W to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more lock will rotate. Before the lockpick breaks, when only when it's in the correct position will the lock fully open. Right. Now the trick is to it's stopped. The trick is to kind of just dab the key and kind of work backwards and forwards. Just give a quick dab of the key. So, like as I say, is if you kind of move it like that. See, no, it's probably this way. See, it's starting to move, and that's moving quite nicely. Oh, bugger, I broke it. I'm probably trying a bit too hard here. And the trick is not to press and hold the key, if that makes sense. But the more you practice, the more you better. I must admit, when I've got no idea whether there's skill points or things here, we'll search the mage. Well, we're certainly going to take all of this. We may have a use for a mage's, so we're going to do another one. We're already one lockpick down. Maybe we're... No. Yeah, it's a bit of flow there. No. Oh, come on. I'm not really quite good at this. That's better. I'm trying too hard just to demonstrate, guys. That's what it is. Most of the time actually looking around that. Right, I'm ready to go. Where are you? Oh, I think we're going off down here. Oh, we got some side cells here. This is empty. Have a quick look up round, and of course we're going to pick another lock. Yeah. Oh, that one went relaxing a little bit now. I'm not trying so hard. I think that's probably one of the keys as well, is don't try too hard. Just take your time. No. No. Yeah, got it that time. You will find that you will probably go through quite a lot of lockpicks in the early stage of the game, but kind of, did we get everything? Oh, there's a purse there, so right. Let's keep checking. There's fire brazier there. There you are. I'm raring to go. Oh, we got some more stuff here to look at, so I'll just take everything here. Don't want anything there. Yeah, skeleton's empty.
This way.
Yep, I'm coming.
Come on, hurry up.
Come on, no! Oh, God, this guy's impatient, isn't he? I'll go with that. grab some cash there. Anything else tucked away in a corner? Just have a look behind here. Say, they're all following me. Oh, right, there we go. I'm here, guys. Let's go. Talk to Ranulph.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Somebody's talking. That's a clue. You got to listen to the voice clues. Got him. Oh, bloody hell, what have I done there? Where are you? What on earth happened there?
That's it.
Oops. I think I just hit Ranulph. Or hit somebody else. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, guys. My flames seem to have exploded. So, looks like there was something on the floor, but that's something we're going to have to keep a lookout, an eye out for that, guys. If you've got any idea, I'm open to things. I like my longbows as well. I'm open to suggestions, hints and tips. So as I say, I'm not going to kind of read spoilers, and I will kind of say that my Imperial sword, I got two. I will take one more just in case. Oh, got a Stormcloak soldier got killed. Fur boots. Got an iron sword, hide shield. Probably take the hide shield. I probably killed her by mistake. Imperial armor. Don't really want that. No, you've got junk, mate. I'm not particularly that interested. So we go up there. It pays to look behind waterfalls. It doesn't look like there's anything down here, so yeah. So I will be open to hints and tips. I think that guy I've already. There's another one round here somewhere. Oh, there's another two round here. I'll take the light armor. Keep the sword. We'll get the longbow. I always like lots of arrows and longbow. We'll take the longbow, but we won't bother with the sword because we're getting a bit close to full up. Right, I'm ready to go, sunshine. As I say, if you've got hints and tips,
Let's see where this goes.
feel free to point out where I go wrong, to be honest, because I will go wrong and I will get lost and I will get into a little bit of a flustered, and I apologise for any inappropriate language in advance. Also, rapid mouse clicks. I've got a quiet mouse, but even with a quiet mouse, I get a bit carried away and over enthusiastic with my clicking, and I'm sure it will probably happen. Okay, there's nothing under that there, so I don't think there's anything up there. You can see, nope. So we'll go here. Anything up there? Oh, well, we got something here. So let's go and have a look up here. This was the example I was saying, is you've just got to go round, take your time. You know, this is the essence of this type of game, is just go round and take your time, look for things and see things. You can miss so much if you just charge through. Kind of grabbing, just concentrate on the key quests. There we are, there's an example. Didn't notice that when I was here. Got a coin purse, again, got another 8 gold. don't think there's anything else up this way. So, yep, I'm coming. So, right, Ranulph, whatever your name is. Your Imperial friend is coming with you. 12 gold here.
Try this way.
Oh, spiders. I do not like spiders. I will be totally honest. Oh, got them. Need more. Something hanging from the ceiling there. Oh. So if we can get them before they hit the floor. Got him. Don't know if the arrows drop in this game. In Oblivion, the arrows would drop after so far. Yeah, I hate their damn things as well. I must admit, I'm not a big... Well, I'm not frightened of spiders. I'm not sure what I've just shot down there, but there's something else there. So I'll knock that down. I'm not frightened of spiders as such, but it's one of the things that kind of creeps me out a bit. Just spider venom, frostbite venom. Could be useful. Just go in here, just grab. Any more? There's another one here. It'd be nice if you could just kind of click, and we've got these things here. So what are these? Skeever tail, whatever skeever is. But ER. And what we got here? Egg sac. Just keep grabbing everything in sight. What we got over there? There's something up there. Can we shoot that? No. Anything behind here? There? Nope, can't see anything there. There's something hanging down here. Desiccated corpse. Got 3 gold. We'll take that. So we got some more eggs here. We will be eating the ingredients. I'm assuming that... Oops, I think I've just banged into something that... Get out of that. I think I knocked that corpse down. Yeah, I'm assuming you can still do the rules apply the same for alchemy as in Oblivion, that if you can eat an item and that will kind of tell you that if you look here it says weight unknown, and I think if you kind of eat it, or just do this and I'll eat one. So if you kind of go here and items, it's a bit annoying this menu. You can see here, oops, that's potions. You've got bone meal, so if you kind of eat it, you see it actually does it, so you can kind of go through here. Oh, that one actually disappeared because we've consumed it, but I'm sure we'll find some more. Rock wool eggs, salt pile, weakness to magic, Eva tail, damage, stamina regeneration, damage stamina. So most of that stuff is rubbish, but we now know what it is, and we'll take the hit, and we might as well take advantage of the fact that we're in the tutorial. So in theory we shouldn't be able to die. There's a waterfall. Let's have a look behind. Can't see anything. So you know, as I said, I've
Hold up.
the bear.
Just ahead. See her?
Oh.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
Just nice and slow.
Watch where you step.
So this is a sneak. There's a skeleton up there, and I've fallen off the.
Might take her by surprise. Go ahead.
See if we, yeah, I'm interested in that skeleton up there. Can we get across there? and that dagger. He likes to follow me. It's one of the reasons I'm assuming that we'll probably still have followers in here. I'm going to try sneaking, because again, like lockpicking, sneaking, a lot of guys don't actually looks like we've got a cart here, which got Alto wine, we'll take that. Something there's coin purse. Certainly going to take the coin purse. I don't think we need any more wine. There's a skeleton here. I don't know if there's anything. Oops. Oh, there's a helmet there. Can I get the helmet? Or we'll take the iron helmet. Right. It's back to what we're meant to be doing. Control. And as I say again, sneaking is very much underrated. Just sneak by detected. As soon as it says detected, you stand up, and we're okay. And we got past.
That was close.
Some skeletons here. I don't know if there's anything here that's of any interest. No, looks like it's all bones and stuff. So let's have a look round here, just in case anything goes on. And I've disorientated myself. We're going back towards the bear. We certainly don't want to do that. So
That looks like the way out. I
Oh.
knew we'd make it.
looks like we might have reached the end of this part. Can I talk to Prologue?
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
No. Oh. Skyrim is in turmoil because the Stormcloaks believe, well, that's a bit quick.
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.
Well, I think this is... Shut up. I think this is where I'm going to bring this part to there. It's nearly an hour long. As I say, I will put times. There would have been timestamps for you guys who wanted to flip through it. This is a tutorial. You can say this is the point where the Let's Play really starts properly. I quite like that. He looks quite majestic with the scar and the beard and that look. I like that. The Imperial uniform. The archer. It's kind of the character I want to look like a bit like a ranger character, but a freelance. Yeah, maybe a ranger type character is probably a good description. We are going to wander around and explore the whole environment. So like I said, just to reiterate, this isn't going to be a super quest walkthrough. This is how you do things. This is going to be me playing myself, exploring the world of Skyrim. And I hope you're going to enjoy it. I hope you're going to follow. You know, it's good. I'm going to play this no matter what happens. I don't care if no one watches these videos. I am going to play Skyrim all the way through, and we will complete the quest eventually. So you could say that when I complete the quest and done everything, that's when the series will come to an end. So could probably be a long series. I am going to publish it come heck and high water. And as I say, if you want to watch it, fair dues. But I'm going to enjoy playing this. I can feel it already. These graphics are fantastic, and I think I'm going to really get as hooked on this game as I did when I played Oblivion. So on that note, hope you enjoyed this introduction, and from that point, enjoy your gaming until the next time.